The other day, I went out into the city for the first time in 3 months. Lockdown is pretty much over here in Switzerland, so a friend and I decided to go and get dinner. I had a burrito, it ruled. It's hard for me to express the joy that I felt just getting on a bus and then walking through a city to go to a restaurant. Do you remember those restaurants? A few months ago it would have seemed like the most mundane thing in the world, but now it seemed like the greatest source of joy and privilege.
I'm honestly so excited to be here.
Such is the pleasure of the little things of the everyday. I think I first started thinking about the value of everyday things about a year ago when I was at a funeral. My grandfather died last year and I was asked to read a poem at the funeral, and I spent a long time trying to decide which poem I should read. My grandfather was a man who appreciated the simple pleasures in life. He liked sport, reading, good coffee. He was endlessly fascinated by history, airships and planes and trains. The poem I settled on was The Great Central Railway by John Betjeman. It's about a train journey through an idyllic England and the everyday beauty that awaits us if only we remember to look. The poem starts, "Unmitigated England came swinging down the line the day that February sun did crisp and crystal shine." And how often do you really stop and consider that? An unmitigated landscape in a crystal clear light. I think that one of the ways a good life starts is in the art of noticing the beauty of the everyday. This might remind you of gratitude, but the problem with keeping a gratitude journal, I find, is that it always feels so forced. And then you feel guilty about having to feel forced in order to think of things that you're grateful for, and it becomes this vicious cycle. You can't fake it. Anna Sings calls this the art of noticing, and she pitches it as a survival mechanism for living in a world of precarity. I suppose this is, at its core, what mindfulness is about. Learning to notice the wonder of everyday things and just taking a moment to appreciate them. By noticing the wonderfulness of everyday things around us, the smell of a pour-over coffee, seeing our loved ones
That's great.
hiding from the rain and the trees, the softness of a cat, we begin constructing the good life around us. It's as if all these wonderful little things that we encounter every day are Lego bricks with which we construct a Millennium Falcon of joy. Pew pew. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Adam, and if you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, all that usual stuff. I've linked some sources that I used in the description below. Let me know in the comments what little things bring joy to your life. Okay, bye. Is that what they do in Star Wars?